tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on, ain't gonna cry.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Stroud. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
South.
First down, Stroud. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Here we go. Ready? Why Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Titans nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on. 26-yard line.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. So they get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. From the gun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards. Brings up third down.
Ward now on third down. Connection is made. Io Manor. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Again, Ward going to the air. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. This one from 42 yards out. Slye's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that? Why Tony? Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This finds Bellinger. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
South. Oh, right.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got his man. This is Noel. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on first. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
18-yard line.
Why Tony? Buggy. South.
Here's Stroud again. Partner, and that's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Brings it in. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Tank Dell the touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
14. Titans 3.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Next.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? COVID-19. 70 red.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the move, headed right. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
From the red zone now.
First down and 10.
Catch is made in close. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game in the first half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 18. What's up? Let the hot.
Stroud from the pistol. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18. What's that? South.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a magic play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Titans 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Man in motion here. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
And the Titans first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's a quick pass. Caught outright. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime.
Touchdown, Titans.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. He's out near midfield and still going. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Start. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Ward setting the pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Titans have a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
46-yard line.
Dragon 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's the hurry up here.
Second down.
Working now from the gun. He is rocked. That ball's free. And the Texans have it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
11.
Shotgun now, first round. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Stroud to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And the Texans, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 18.
Texans 42, Titans 24. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Okay, ready?
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
First down, Titans.
Throwing now on first down. Ward lobs this deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10 now. Ward. That one's complete right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Downfield to DK. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Defense showing blitz here. Ward to the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, bro. Don't come away with any points just yet. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Stroud. Got for big yards on the right side. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Looking quickly here.
2 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on first. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. He's forced out of bounds after picking up